Welcome back to the trip. In today's video we will finally change this horrible steering wheel. I just bought a cover, a DIY Semish or Alcantara cover for my steering wheel with a nice little touch, if you ask me. You will see later. Plus I just received the brand new radio with big screen. Let's go. So before we do anything, we have to disconnect the battery and then start removing the airbag. I hope it doesn't blow in my face because it hurts a lot. So I know a lot of you ask why I have to disconnect the battery and then the airbag, since this is a cover. But as I mentioned before in the previous video, I want to paint the emblem because it started peeling off, and I want to wrap the plastic in carbon fiber so it will match the brand new interior. So let's start to work. Now when you disconnect the negative part of the battery, just be sure that there is no more current or electricity, just in case that the airbag doesn't blow in my face. So finger crossed. There it is. So now we have to be really careful when we remove this pin here, because if it's triggered, the airbag will blow off. So finally we took the steering wheel off and it's really disgusting. I can't wait to put the new cover. But before we go further, this is the steering wheel sensor and we don't want to spin around, because otherwise the car will think that the steering wheel is left or right. We don't want to make any damages. This is the center, and with some tape we mark it so we know when we put back the new steering wheel, I mean the old one but with the new cover, that this is the center. Okay, I thought I had more time to do all the steering wheel part with all the calm, but it starts raining, and since I have to go to work in a few hours, usually I go with bike, but today it's really bad weather, so I need my steering wheel at least, even without airbag, because I didn't manage to finish all the emblem. You'll see later I had some little problems, but here it is. I managed to do all the wrapping with the carbon where he was before the gray plastic, and I think it looks pretty sick. So let's go on. Okay, now we can remove the tape and fit the steering wheel. I will just put the bolt just for temporary so we can finish all the cover. Okay, see, looks pretty good. Okay, here it is, the first section. I think it's not bad since it's my first time. We have another 1 and 2 cracks to go, but yeah, let's go to work. Okay, something I forgot to say before you start. You have to measure the length between 1 and 2nd crack, and usually it's the distance plus 3 times. So 1, 2 and 3. Since I'm doing with double wire, I'm gonna do it 6 times. But this I saw with the first time I was a little bit too short, so I'm gonna do like 8 or 9 times. So it's better to have more wire than than less. So be careful about that.
Yeah.
Okay, I just finished doing the cover of the steering wheel and I think it looks pretty cool. I tried to match the line from the center. I think we just nailed it just for a little bit. I was lucky. I still have to do all the wiring plus the airbag, but we'll come later because I had some problem with the emblem while painting. So after the wet sanding on the emblem, I should wait at least for a few hours so that the emblem dries. But I went straight away painting, and as a result, the paint starts to peel off. It was quite a stupid move. So I had to do everything again. Okay, so yesterday when I just finished all the stitching and everything for the steering wheel, they called me from the job, so I had to go. I was driving without the airbag and everything, but fortunately the police didn't stop me. But when I was coming back from the work, I noticed that some stitching were not perfect, so I had to remove again the steering wheel and do all the stitching and check it out. It's perfect if you ask me, like the carbon fiber, all the stitching. I think we just nailed it, all the yellow stripe to be in the center. I hope so, let me know in the section below. But before I touch back the steering wheel, we will remove the old one pedals and install this brand new Mazda 3. I already tried to fit it on, but the rubber was not good, so I had to make some modifications. I'm sorry if I didn't film it, but I was quite in a rush because of the weather. It's raining and sunny every day, so it's really hard to film everything outside. So as you can see, these are the old pedals. They're all covered in rubber, and those are the new one, plus the footrest. But before do anything, we have to clean the carpet here. It looks really old. And yeah, let's do it. So for cleaning the carpet of the interior of the footrest, we'll use this Turtle Wax multi-purpose cleaner, as you can see here, and a little help of bees. Using the drill was a time saver and was much easier. So yeah, now the footrest carpet I think looks much cleaner. Even from the light you cannot see it. Yes, I know we should use a vacuum extractor, but I don't have it, so I have to improvise. Now it's time for the pedals. We just have to remove it like this and this. This one, it cannot be removed, it's plastic, so we have to drill a hole through.
Hughes, you did this one. So that little bit start tripping, we gon' get the.
Okay, I think the footrest looks now 10 times better. Let's proceed also with the other pedals, which I think it will be much harder since we have drilled the holes in this aluminum or iron pedals. I don't know what kind of materials. For sure it's gonna be much harder, but yeah, let's start to work. Okay, I think looks 10 times better. I have to put back the carpet, but I have some problem with the pedal gas to bolt these little two screws or bolts. I don't know which is the correct way to say it. And yeah, I have to think about something because otherwise, yeah, it's not safe. Now, before touching back the steering wheel, I have to be sure that the steering wheel sensor is in the center, and after that I have to screw the center bolt at 42 Nm with my torque wrench. Okay, one click. Perfect. All we have to do is to reattach this connector, which I believe it's for the steering wheel controls, and this one is for the airbag, and this one should be for the horn, which it's not yet connected. And here it is, the logo. I think it will look perfect. Let me just first reattach all the horn and then the airbag. And then the airbag. There's still something dirty. I have to clean it. The paint is still fresh. I don't want to mess up, but tomorrow I think it will be like new. Now we'll retouch the battery and hope that everything works and the airbag doesn't blow in my face. Okay, so the battery is reconnected, so we have to start the ignition. I will go just a bit to the left, just in case if the airbag blows in my face, just for precaution. Okay. Okay. Everything works. Since I was driving the car a few days without the airbag light popped off on the dashboard. So we're gonna use my scan tool, launch, to see if there are any other fault codes and also for the airbag to prevent any damages of the car. Okay, so fortunately the scan tool didn't show any fault codes. Yeah, we have a health car! Check this. No lights on, except for temperature, the handbrake and the rear view mirror, and that's it, but like no airbag light. So now we can go on and remove the old radio. Let's go. So check this radio. Look at how big is the screen and how thin it is. I already connected all the cables. I hope I did everything all right. I followed all the instructions, and yeah, let's see if this bad boy it works. So before removing the radio, I have to first remove the air vents and be so careful to not break any piece of plastic. After that, there are just two 10mm Phillips screw to remove, and that's it. So now you can see that here is just like 3 pins to remove. I believe this is the power unit. This one should be for the radio or antenna, and this one should be for the Bose system, the subwoofer that we have back in the car.
Every day with you was different, it was never getting better. Always told me that I need you, but I'm thinking that I never said I don't need it no more. I threw it all on the floor. I just keep walking around in circles, been revolving the doors. You kept on pulling my cords.
The radio looks really sick. As you can see here, yeah, there's a plastic that is broken, because when I was unpacking, I left the radio on my bed. And unfortunately, not on purpose, but my girlfriend, the radio fell down and the plastic broke. But nothing else apart that, it looks fine, so I don't think there should be any problem. Okay, so moment of truth. Okay, let me see. Okay, something is working. Let me see if the buttons of the volume. No. That's interesting. I'm wondering if I connected everything right or not. Let me check. Okay, yes, so I found something. I didn't plug this little body. Let me see if I plug this one in the radio. We can have the working steering wheel buttons plus the volume. So the radio is working, but not the volume. Suppose maybe something with these cables they're not connected in the right way. I don't know. Please really let me know in the section below what you think, if you need help. And if you like the video, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and we'll see you in the next video. Ciao!
Welcome to the good life.